This act was not done by a group of people, it was done by one man. One man caused so much disaster, so much pain. Now, if one man can cause so much pain, cannot loving people of different religions get together and cause happiness, which is more useful from the divine point of view. Dear brothers and sisters, just 2 days ago, there was a great tragedy. A tragedy that fell upon a very peaceful nation that had never faced such tragedy before. This nation was New Zealand, where a lone gunman entered a mosque and shot and killed close to 50 people, and the count is still going on. The question everybody is asking is, what should we do after this? Due to this, what can we do? Should we go and tell everyone to stop killing? That voice has now been heard. Many countries in the world, killing goes on. Today, the forces of negativity are uniting. Either they call it lone wolves, motivated by some strange evil, or they have groups of people fighting, killing, and homes are being destroyed, families are being destroyed, and no one knows what to do. Religious people are striving to create some sort of sense, to create peace. So prayers are being done in all halls of prayer, especially after this, for example, after this disaster in New Zealand. Around the world, everyone started again prayers in churches, mosques, Buddhist temples, Hindu temples, every possible way. But is this new? No. Such prayers have been done virtually after every major disaster. The question is, can there be anything beyond just prayers? Is God not listening? Or is God waiting for us to do something more significant, to really extend our hearts with love, our minds with peace for all people? In Malaysia, the Sathya International Organization, many years ago, after the American 9/11 disaster, the Twin Towers, they decided not to talk anymore about religion. Don't keep talking about religion. You have an interfaith conference and people talk about religion and everybody claps hands and pats their shoulder for giving good speeches and go home. And how many people does it affect? Maybe they affect 100 people in the hall or 200 people. And nothing happens after that. But how can true love and unity be shown? Love and unity cannot be shown by just talk. It must be shown by action on the ground. Look at what the great masters have done. Christ, the Buddha, Nanak, all the great masters. And now the latest one is Bhagavan Sri Sathya Baba. What is their message? Go, love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. That was the message that the Sathya International Organization has taken. So what we decided to do after the 9/11 was to approach various major religions in Malaysia, basically Muslims, the Christians, the Buddhists, the Hindus, the Sikhs, the 5 major religions here, and suggest to them, let us not talk anymore. We can talk, but in addition to talking, let us do something. So we formed something called the Friendship Group for Inter-Religious Service. That means let all the religions hold hands and go out and serve the poor. Have medical camps, have fun day for handicapped children, have programs of human value programs, conveyed through drama, conveyed through songs, different methods of bringing people together, not just listen to a few people talking, but merging and doing things together. So this was done now virtually 17 years ago. And in Malaysia, which is basically a Muslim majority nation, possibly more than 60% Muslims, everyone thought that this would die off. How can such a interfaith unity be in a Muslim majority nation? But God was with us. We confounded the world. For 17 years now, the Friendship Group for Inter-Religious Service has been functioning with programs from medical camps to human value drama festivals, human value song festivals, and many events, bringing common people together, not just the VIPs giving a speech on stage, and sharing their hearts. For example, if you have a medical camp with sick people and other volunteers coming from different religions, you cannot but merge and work with the other religions. When you want to carry a person without limbs or without a walking stick, you need someone to help you to lift this person. And you don't care what religion that person is, whether the person helping you is a Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, you just want him to help. Come, please help me. And they come together. And through this kind of relationship, they get to know each other as brothers and sisters, not just very aloof people. So this is the thing that launched the friendship group. And now, since we started 17 years, a lot of activities have taken place. One major activity that was done in Malaysia, where we really got the hearts and minds of different religions people, was what we call the Fun Day for Handicapped Children, a Fun Day for Special Children, where we got together the major religions of Malaysia, the Catholic Church, the Protestant Council, the Buddhist Mahavihara, the Hindus, the Muslims, all together.
6 major religious groups comprising of Islamic outreach, Buddhist Mahavihara, Hindus, Catholics, Christians, Malaysian Gurdwaras and followers of Sai Baba joined hands to organize this very special fun day on 17th August 2003 for our extra special children, that is, handicapped and underprivileged children, in conjunction with Merdeka Day.
You see, Malaysia has shown example to many countries, of economic development and many things. We hope Malaysia can show an example to other countries of all religions getting together to work together for the poor.
But there's one very strange phenomenon in Malaysia, that is, people of different races, they can work together very harmoniously. But when they put on the religious badges, suddenly they cannot work together anymore. The main objective of this event is to get together all the religious groups in Malaysia, so that we can work together for the benefit of the underprivileged.
We want to contribute our service to the needy people, underprivileged people. When they come here and join with our activities with us, and they are through their own heart, they can feel their happiness. They got different type of people. They are playing game. Malay children play with the Chinese children play with the Indian children, all together.
The most important thing is when the day is over, all the religions took part, the Hindu, the Muslim, the Buddhist, all must say, hey, we had a good time. I worked with the Buddhists, I'm a Muslim, but I worked with the Buddhist and a Hindu. I enjoyed myself, you know. And the Hindu must say, hey, I work with the Muslim, I enjoyed. That means I can work with everybody, you know, using my religion in front, not hiding my religion, you know. And then we must say, religion can promote unity, happiness among all people.
Pertamanya saya rasa sungguh gembira. I'm very happy to see all the faces, especially the children. And at the same time, saya belajar banyak perkara di sini. Macam mana kita bersama, pelbagai bangsa, agama, kita bersatu hati, menyelesaikan banyak perkara yang bersangkutan dengan program. Dan ini memberi kesan yang amat baik pada masa depan kita dari segi bergabung dan bekerjasama dalam banyak hal selepas ini.
To serve together, to work together, to serve the needs of the people. The special people became the guest of honor. So that is very meaningful because most of the time the guest of honor is a politician or...
Oh, hari ni sungguh gembira sebab dapat bawa budak-budak ni untuk bersama merayakan hari kemenangan. Yang volunteer pun sungguh gembira juga sebab kita dapat bagi dia kegembiraan. Dia
那我们希望是有机会还再来啦。
你有没有很开心？是的，是的。为什么这么开心？
The event was very successful. Then the opportunity came for me to be invited to New Zealand. They invited the Sathya International Organization of Malaysia to come to New Zealand on a spiritual camp. And there we talked about a fun day for God's special children. The wonderful thing that the New Zealand Sathya International Organization did was to get all the different major religious groups to come to a hall. I remember it was a Christian Methodist church, I believe. You will see this in the video also, this hall, and where I talked to them about this fun day for handicapped children. We showed the film that we did in Malaysia that you have just seen. And everybody in that hall, people coming for the first time together, there were Christians, there were Buddhists, there were Hindus, there were Sikhs, all kinds of different religions were there. For the first time they saw this interfaith fun day for handicapped children, and also being done in a Muslim country like Malaysia. Malaysia is a country with close to 60% Muslim. And they wondered how did Malaysia, such a Muslim majority, undertake this event of unity? Because they fail to realize that Islam promotes unity and love also. The fact that a few people go against the teachings of their religion, likewise few people go against the teachings of Christianity, go against teachings of Buddhism, of Hinduism, all kinds of deviants are there. But when they saw that people can get together and launch a program of unity and love, to lovingly to convey love in this for the handicapped, the New Zealand church people and others, the Buddhists, there were Buddhists there were Christians, there were Muslim groups, are very moved. And then a few months after we finished that conference, they launched a fun day for special children, God's special children. And what you see next now is a video of the first interfaith fun day for handicapped children that is held in New Zealand.
On the 4th of September 2016, at the North Shore Event Centre in Auckland, the Sathya International Organisation of New Zealand and 8 diverse faith groups representing Maori spirituality, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam and Sikhism came together under an informal interfaith friendship group banner to do a fun day out for our special children in partnership with several special needs community support agencies and the local council board. The Interfaith Friendship Group was inspired 5 months earlier by Dato Jagadeesan, founder and advisor of the Sathya International Organisation of Malaysia and the Friendship Group for Interreligious Services during his visit to New Zealand in April 2016. The vision of Interfaith Friendship Group is for faith groups to join hands and work together to foster interfaith harmony by helping the needy and the underprivileged, promoting universal human values, showing loving care and respect for all people and our environment, and thereby contributing to national unity and a caring society.
It was an incredible success, as you can see. I was not there, but they recorded this film and sent to me. And this is what is possible. So we have shown now that this interfaith working together for the welfare of others is possible in a Muslim majority nation, Malaysia, and in a Christian majority nation like New Zealand, and all different religions getting together to make it happen. So this is what if someone asked me, in fact today, what New Zealand can do to move forward after this disaster, my suggestion, my humble prayer is this: let us not talk about religious harmony. Let us show religious harmony in love and action. Love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. Get together and undertake actions that will benefit. And one of the most simple and beautiful actions which others will come together, want to come together, is when you work for the disabled, for the handicapped, for the sick, the poor. So this is the message I want to share with you today, just 2 or 3 days after this horrible disaster in New Zealand. But don't forget, this act was not done by a group of people, it was done by one man. One man caused so much disaster, so much pain. Now, if one man can cause so much pain, cannot loving people of different religions get together and cause happiness, which is more useful from the divine point of view. So my message is, I'm sharing this as a thought, because today we had a meeting with the New Zealand High Commissioner, and I'm inspired by what he said and what the Prime Minister of New Zealand wants to do to bring people together. Others may have brilliant ideas, okay, many other brilliant ideas, but this is just one suggestion for consideration. The fun day or getting together in service. You can have a interfaith service activity for cleaning environment. You can have interfaith activity for human value drama festivals with children, with youth taking part. Human value song festivals. So that is a kind of thing that we all can do to bring people together and move the hearts and minds of others. And in addition to that, what we have done, people have so many now, every country now there are different halls of prayer, temples, churches, mosques, what have you. One of the events we do, how do people know each other's religion? They can't by passing the wall, the hall of this prayer, looked and said, this is a mosque, this is a Buddhist temple. No. What we did in Malaysia was this. We under the friendship group for interreligious service, we organize our members, different religions. So one day all religions will get together and visit a mosque, where the people in the mosque will explain the teachings of the religion. The next day, another 1 month or 2 months later, a group of us will get together and visit a church. and another 2 or 3 minutes later, a group of us from all the religions get together to visit a Buddhist temple. So these are the ways, in which we can create bonds, not by one VIP giving a big speech about unity, but by the common man working together and understanding each other. So these are some suggestions that I offer with love, and on behalf of the Sathya Sai International Organization. The Sathya Sai International Organization have set up what is called a public outreach committee, where we go out and try to have interfaith unity in all countries of the world. So if anybody wants to contact me further to find out how we do things, then please you will see my email, 2 emails there. One is my brother Billy Fong, who is in fact recording this message. He is a very, very fantastic interfaith man. He is a Buddhist, but he is he was a president of the Sai Baba Council of Malaysia, and his email and his what do you call it for the movies, you have a link there, and my email also there. Please write to us, and we are happy to provide you with booklets, with books of the souvenir program we have done, and anything else that we can help you with. Okay. The thing is now to expand love, understanding. Thank you. God bless all of you.